All right, guys, welcome to Strong Geelong. If you're watching this, it means that you've joined up with us and you've done the tour more than likely or hopefully, but you haven't done it with me. So let me take you through the gym, explain some stuff about the gym and give you the rundown of what Strong Geelong is, where everything is and how to play in this great space. So coming through, when you come through, you're going to tag at reception or you're going to tag at the roller door. Please make sure that you tag in for us. It is really important. Once you come through, you've got the kitchen on the left-hand side. You can chuck your food in here if you wish. So chuck your food in here if you wish. You can use the microwave, but if you do so, please make sure that you take it with you. Coming through after that, you've got your two toilets and your toilet and change room. So in the change room, we have a shower plus the two normal toilets. The way that the gym is set up is that we have the machine stuff up on our right-hand side, the powerlifting stuff in the middle, and then the strongman stuff on the far right-hand side of the gym as you're walking through. A lot of our machine stuff is multi-purpose. So our first piece is the Watson stuff from the UK. That is a multi-press. It does shoulder press and flat bench press and everything in between. All you have to do is adjust this little bad boy and the height of this to change what style of press you're going to do. After that, we've got our rear delt or pec fly machine. At the moment, set up for a rear delt fly. You have to adjust these pins to bring it forward to do a pec fly. Seated plate row, bent over machine row, glute ham raise, leg extension, back support can adjust here, leg curl, and then something that's a little bit funny that you might not have seen in a normal gym, which is just our reverse hyper, which is a back glute developer made famous by Westside Barbell, a very, very iconic powerlifting gym. In the next area, we've got our dumbbells and machine stuff. Dumbbells up to 40 kilos, two of everything between 10 and 35. We have our dual stack cable machine. So our seated row and our lat pull down have a dual stack, which means you can do bilateral, so both sides, or single-sided stuff as well at the same time. We have our cable machine, or cable crossover, conveniently situated in front of the mirror, of course. Over here, you'll see what I'm talking about with our dual stack. So we can adjust the height of this, we can adjust the angle and the height of the foot stirrup by using these, and these. And instead of using that single row thing, you can also use a single row handle, you can use dual handles, which we have over here. The lat pull down, very similarly, you can adjust to as wide as you like or as close as you like. You can also do this with your normal lat pull down bar or as single arms. You can adjust your lock-in pad and your seat height here as well from the bottom. Our Watson hack squat is hydraulic, which means that you can pump it down or flick this switch and pump it up. So you can change the angle of this. Our leg press, which Coach Tom is using currently, this is why there's so many plates on here, we can pull this pin out and do single-sided as well, and we can adjust the angle of the pad. Smith machine, preacher curl, the all-important stage, the all-important hangout area, the Chesterfield's couch and the table. Now we've also got all these handles. You've got the mag grip handles, you've got these rotational handles, you've got this very messy bucket, please keep it clean, which can change direction here from ATX. So a whole bunch of different specialty handles that you can use. Coming through, our powerlifting section is pretty straightforward. We have 3 primary powerlifting benches at this stage with safety rails on the side. So it's 24/7, make sure you have those safety rails set up for yourself. You also can adjust the unrack height of these just by using the pins and the arms here to leverage those up. Our incline bench pulls forward and will snap back to help your unracks. And the last bench is also a combo rack, so you can take out the bench press and use it to squat out of too if you're focusing on those federations or you just need somewhere else to squat. We have 8 power bars in our gym, and you'll have a link to the what bars or what coming up as well. But you have 8 power bars, you have 3 squat bars, you have 5 deadlift bars, and a whole bunch of other accessory bars. This is our powerlifting section. 1.5 ton of calibrated plates, powerlifting gear, and then of course our mono, which we'll go through in a second as well. Viking press or squat, stone platforms, adjustable, so we can change the height on the stone platforms. We have stones from 20 to 220 kilos if you feel like taking an Australian record. Power stairs, axle bars, sandbags, bumpers for strongman, 2 yokes, farmers. We got ropes that you can pull on. You've got logs all the way from 8-inch to 12-inch, a whole bunch of axle bars, monster dumbbells, 12 inches all the way through to our female monster dumbbell up on the wall, and also our axle wagon wheels for things like static monsters. We use the drop blocks for things like that, which look like this, so you can drop the monster dumbbell on that, use the drop blocks for the logs as well. Over here you have horrible implements such as a block press. This is a monster dumbbell, our coffin carries, and our iron cross, or affectionately known as Barry carry. Kettlebells, dead balls, throw bags. That thing, which no one knows what it is actually a throw beam bag to throw those sandbags over. We have 1.5 ton of bumpers up on the walls here, plus the 25s there if you need them. In the racks, power bars, general gym bars are absolutely fine. Another powerlifting piece of specific equipment. This is called a monolift. It will adjust the height of your squat so you can jump in with one another, but the arms will also come out so you don't even have to walk out your squats, because powerlifting is a lazy sport. A strong sport, but a lazy sport. Ollie lifting platforms, jerk blocks, etc. on here. There's some ollie bars up the back as well. And then in the corner, we have communal equipment. So things like slingshots, boards, wrist straps, sleeves are even in there. That is all communal equipment. So if you want to use that and you're a member here, you are welcome to anything in the tubs down here or upstairs. We have bands, hip circles, and then a whole bunch of specialty bars. We have the Rogue safety bar, which is 30 kilos, the normal safety bar, which is just 20 kilos. We have the Kabuki safety squat bar, which can change, that is also 20 kilos. The Aussie strength safety bar, which is 33 kilos. We have the Kabuki Cadillac bar, 2 Swiss bars, one's 10 and one is 20, you'll feel the difference. And we have 2 bent bars, plus, obviously, all those specialty bars that I talked about before, and the seal row here. So that's kind of like our bottom floor of the gym, right? So we've got powerlifting, squat racks, strongman, powerlifting in the middle, some weightlifting, and a whole bunch of machine stuff for you guys to use down there. When you walk into the gym, this is where you'll walk into first. When you come in, there is a safety button just behind you, or a panic button. Where you see the orange boxes, like on the end of the mezzanine here as well, they are your, if you're training here by yourself and something goes wrong, you want to hit one of those, okay? Remember to scan in at the front door or at reception while reception is open. When you walk in, and if it's late at night and you're like a 1 a.m. trainer, there's not many of you, but there are some sometimes, the lights may be off, they will come on when you walk in. There are sensors and stuff like that that will catch your movement. As we come upstairs, you'll also notice our Strong Geelong gym etiquette on the board. We have a little dedicated change room here if you do need to get changed and the toilets are sort of occupied. We have some other rollers and just like rehabby stuff up here as well if you want to come up here and prepare for your session. The climb rope, just don't throw it over the side. Hey Jem. Spin bike, 2 air or assault bikes, a ski erg, 2 rowers, and some boxing bags. You can help yourself up here at any time. Because we have the allied health rooms below us, we can't drop or do slam balls or like kettlebell stuff up here, but you can use the cardio equipment up here as well. So a good spot to come up, have a play, warm up for your sessions if the floor is busy as well, or just come and warm up with some of the cardio stuff or finish your session with some Metcon stuff. Old Strong Geelong board is on here. So we were in our old space for 3 or 4 years, and we've been here for 2. So some of our old records still remaining on the board. One of my favorite parts about being up here and why I think that I like doing or finishing the tour up here is I just think it's cool to see the flyover of the gym, see where I'm working and see the space from above so you can get a kind of feel for the gym space and the floor and the layout. So that's pretty much it. 24/7, 365 days a year. Make sure that you're on the Strong Geelong members page. Make sure you have your Gym Master app sorted. Make sure you try to come along to a community event, which we host once a month. But apart from that, come in, get strong, enjoy your time. And if you do have any questions, email Strong Geelong, shoot us a Facebook message, or just come and see reception during the staff hours. That is the best way to contact us. And make sure you come into the actual gym because then we can action things straight away.